Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Yeeflow world. Today, I will show you how to create and design a custom search results page. This process allows for efficient and quick location of specific discussions through keyword searches, and you can refine your results using filters, such as category, section, topic type, and publish date. First off, through the internal employee community template, I will demonstrate how to use the custom search to find the information you want and how it is presented. On the home page, you have the option to search or ask a question. For example, if you enter Management System and click Search, you'll be redirected to a page displaying posts related to the management system. Of course, you can also click Search directly without entering anything to proceed to the search page. There, you will find 3 different categories, allowing you to select or input the content you wish to see through category, section, topic type, publish date, or search filter. If you selected something by mistake, you can easily remove it by clicking Remove Filters. All these features are customizable to fit your needs. Next, let's dive into how to create and design a custom search results page. Let's get started. First, click the Edit Page button from the top right of this search result page. What you see now is a custom search results page that has been fully designed. Let's go through the steps to create and build it from scratch, starting from a page that hasn't had any search buttons created yet. Let's find the search filter from the Controls panel. Click and drag it to the top of this page. With a search filter, you can also quickly retrieve the information you want using keywords. In Content under Appearance, enter a placeholder as Search or Ask a Question, and then close Display Title. In Style, modify the typography size to 14, the placeholder color to black, change the border type to None, and adjust the padding to 1025-1010. To make it clearer that this is a search box, we can add a magnifying glass icon. Next, drag a container, then an icon, and drop both the icon and search filter into the container. Adjust the container's layout under Items, and modify the border under Style by changing the border type to solid, adjusting the width and radius, and changing the color. Set the icon to a magnifying glass. Adjust the size under Style to 20. And in Advanced, select Custom Width with 40 as the custom width. Following these steps, your search filter is now set. Next, let's set up checkbox filters. First, we'll create a category checkbox filter. Drag the checkbox filter into a container and modify the title to Category. In Choice Options, ensure the application is using your current form internal employee community. Select Categories for the data source, Title for the display field, and ID for the value field. Modify the layout under Appearance, changing the title layout to vertical. Here, you can see that all categories have been automatically brought out. Let's modify the style. Change the space between under option items to 10. Set the item width to Inline Auto, and adjust the color. Modify the typography under Title, and with that, your category checkbox filter is set. Using the same method, you can set up section and topic type in the same way. For setting the publish date, we need to use relative period controls. Drag the relative period. Modify the title to Publish Date, and choose the options you need under Choice Options. If you don't see the option you need, you can add a new range. Then, set up Appearance and Style in the same way you did for Category. Let's do the last filter. If you selected an option you didn't want to, you can delete it by using Remove Filters. From Controls, drag, remove filters, change the icon under Content. Select Position as After. In Action under Associated Variable, select all the filters that can be removed. Modify the style. Then Remove Filters is set up. Now, we'll proceed to connect our configured search filter controls with the collection control. Navigate to the Collection control and under the Content tab, adjust the Data Query option to From Search Engine. Click the Condition button of Search Query setting to open the Search Query pop-up window. From the Full Text Search section, hit the Add Condition button. Select Title and Description fields for the Search Scope drop-down list. In the Value column, we're diving a bit deeper. Open the Expression Editor and select Filter Topic Keywords from the filter variables. This tells Yeeflow to look for these keywords within the titles and descriptions of your content. Next up, head over to the Additional Query Condition section. Click the Add Condition button from the bottom. For categorizing, select the Category field, set the condition to In, and then, through the Expression Editor, choose the Filter Category variable. This allows for a search within selected categories. Now, add another condition for the Section field, this time setting its value to match the Filter Section variable. It's all about pinpointing the exact section your users need. Moving on to timing, choose the Created Time field. Set the value to equals and pick Filter Publish Date from the variables. This ensures that the results are within the specified publish date range. Lastly, for the Type field, we'll also set the condition to In and select Filter Topic Type from the variables. This filters the search results to include only the types of content you're looking for. By setting up these conditions, each filter works together, ensuring that the results are as relevant and targeted as possible. Let's preview the effect. Enter Management System in the search box, and you can see the related results that come up. Then choose options from Category section, Topic Type, and Publish Date to refine your search results. And there you have it, your very own custom search results page, with a fully integrated and responsive collection. Thank you for following along. For more Yeeflow tips and tricks, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next tutorial.